This is why knowledge is important. Here's a parable. Let's call this guy Tom. And Tom is an average worker. He loves doing what he loves to do. And one day, Tom is driving down the street and he sees a wedding happening. And upon driving past the wedding, he happened to saw his friend called Jeff, who just came from that wedding. And Jeff is trying to explain to Tom, bro, you can't believe what type of wedding I'm in right now. But Tom doesn't care, right? Tom cuts Jeff short of his speech and says, listen, I don't want to hear that. I'm hungry. Can you please get me some food? And Jeff is like, okay man, sure, no problem, and proceeds to give Tom the food. But little does Tom know that this entire wedding is corrupt because it's literally a man marrying a dog. And little do both of them know that in the third heaven, the Most High hate these things, and he says to the death angels, go and make all those who eat and drink and celebrate of this wedding suffer. So little does Tom know he has spirits following him, and he's just driving home casually until bam, he gets in an accident and he perished. So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is he perished for his lack of wisdom. This is 1 Timothy 5:22. Lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partakers of other men's sin. Keep thyself pure. So Tom, because he didn't want to hear his friend on what's happening in the wedding out of hunger, it cost him his life. This is our similitude for people who don't want to listen to this truth out of ignorance. They will perish and they will be destroyed. This is the book of Romans 2 and verse 12. For as many as have sinned without the law shall also perish without the law, and as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. So it doesn't matter if you're a so-called good person, so long as you're not keeping God's law with a sincere heart and having the faith, you will perish. Luke 13 and verse 5, I tell you nay, but except you repent, you shall all likewise perish. Don't let ignorance be your God. Accept wisdom, get wisdom, and repent, except this be your fate.